Sports parents, heading into the weekend, I want to tell you about the number one thing that helped me with my sports career. This is something that I learned from my mother. When I was 15, I was trying out for the Minnesota Select 15 team, which was hosted at St. Cloud State, and only 20 kids in Minnesota got selected to be on the national team. And I was definitely a bubble player. There were kids that got picked for this team that are in the NHL today. And the thing that stuck with me that my mom taught me when I was a little kid was to always give a firm handshake and look them right in the eye. And so I had the opportunity, I was in the elevator, and the head instructor for the tryouts was in the elevator, and I took the opportunity to shake his hand, look him straight in the eye, and I just said, "Thank you, sir, for the opportunity. I've had a great time at this tryout." And I'll never know where I was at in the ranking, but I think I was a bubble player. And that encounter, the strong handshake, looking him right in the eye, telling him thank you, could have been the thing that put me over the edge to make that team. I always thought about, there was a kid that was on the bubble and they came up to me if I was an instructor and they gave me a firm handshake, looked me in the eye, was very polite, versus a kid I saw messing around in the locker room, throwing tape balls, throwing ice at kids. Which kid are you going to pick if they're the same skill level? Probably the kid that has the firm handshake. So that could be one of the best drills that you could teach your kids. Has nothing really to do with sports and all about life skills. I see this in the business world today. People that interview with us that have a strong handshake, look you in the eye, have a much better chance of getting hired than somebody who has their head down and has a weak handshake. So, little tip for the weekend: have your kids work on that strong handshake and that eye contact.